Hi, everybody. Mike Gerdes here from the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living with a Love Note. Hey, I was just thinking about how my concept of God has changed since I was a little boy, and what my concept of God has changed to today. How about you? What is your concept of God? Have you asked lately? Have you thought about it lately? Do you remember your concept of God when you were young? I don't know. Maybe you were born in a religious tradition and maybe you weren't. Sometimes I think those of us who were left to find it for ourselves have the best shot at it. I know that I have been studying religion, spirituality seriously now, well since the 70s. And my ideas, my concepts have changed. Even in the last few months, my concepts have changed. You see, I used to think that the God, when I was young, was the proverbial old man up in the sky. And but that's changed over time. Now I'm the old man. And I recognize that the God that is the God that is within me and within you too. That's a big difference. And I know that's revolutionary for some people, but I do believe there's one life, and we're all connected in that one life. There's one divine intelligence, one divine love, one divine law, and all that working together. That's what I refer to as God, spirit. And that spirit is found right where I am, right where you are. And far too often we look outside of ourselves for this thing called God, when what we really need to do is be still, be quiet, ask, and let it speak to us from within. Now, that doesn't mean to say we can't do things. As a matter of fact, we're here to do things. We're here to express that greater idea of life and love. And so, does God help us in our affairs? Well, I believe that if we focus on what it is that we want to experience in our lives, that's a good thing. And I think if we are thankful for things that we have in our lives, that's a good thing. And if we're thankful for what we're about to receive, that's the best way I've ever found to bring it into my life, bring it into my experience. I know condemning, complaining, don't get me anywhere. It's just a misuse of this thing called law, the law of mind. Power flows towards and attracts that to which I give my attention. That's true. I have found that to be true. So I open up my heart and my mind to realizing there's a presence, there's a spirit that dwells within me, lives in and through and as me. And because of that, it being immortal, I am immortal now. Not when I die by and by, but the true self of me is immortal now. The true self of you is immortal now, whether you know it or not. So relax. You're okay. I'm okay. Life really is to be enjoyed. Life really is to be lived. So listen carefully to that still small voice within you and what it tells you to do to support and provide for and help create a better world. It doesn't have to be great things, but just it could be little things. But the point of it is, we're not here for ourselves. We're here so God may be better expressed by means of us. So find a way that God can better be expressed by and through and means of you. That's my suggestion. And I'd be interested in hearing more about your story and be interested in seeing you at the center come Thursday night. Looking forward to it. Anyway, know you're loved. Bye-bye.